Welcome to Analytica Video Shorts, short videos showcasing individual topics in Analytica 5. Your host today, Lonnie Chrisman.
What you see here is a DetermTable where the non-active cells are dimmed. They are still editable, but the dimming provides some visual feedback about which data will be used if the model is evaluated right now with the current selections. I configured this dimming using computed cell formats, and today I'm going to show you how I did it. I started with a model that already has a DetermTable. In fact, it's the one I ended with in the previous Analytica 5 video short on multi-choice. Let's look at the object window for the project's index. This index is defined as a multi-choice. The list of all possible projects appears in the domain attribute, and the multi-choice in the definition allows you to select a subset of these to be in the actual project's index. You could have any expression here that computes a subset of projects. Multi-choice is just one possibility. Right now I have 4 items selected. Next, here is a DetermTable on projects. Notice that the edit table view is indexed by the domain of projects and has data for all possible projects, including both the selected and non-selected ones. When you evaluate this variable, the result is indexed by the project's index itself and has only the 4 selected projects. I'm going to use the cell formats expression attribute, so I need to first make it visible in the UI. To do that, go to the Objects window, Attributes dialog, and put a check in front of the cell formats expressions. Now, in the Object window for our DetermTable variable, I can type an expression that computes the cell formats, as follows. If the project's index does not contain the item from the domain of projects, then set the cell font color to light gray. This is now used by the result table, but not by the edit table view. You should be extra careful when you use a computed cell format for the edit table, because it'll get reevaluated often while you're editing cells, so you should limit it to expressions that evaluate quickly. Now, to tell it to use the cell format expression in the edit table view, you have to set a special flag, which you have to do from the TypeScript window. Press F12 to open the TypeScript window and then type cell format flags, the identifier of the DetermTable, :1. Okay, now some of the cells are light gray. The cells that will be used in the result are still black. As a final embellishment, I'm going to gray out the header cells as well. To do that, in the cell format expression, surround it with a CellSpan on the domain of project index. And now that's the format I want. The light gray cells are still editable. The only thing I've changed is the font color. Notice that when I select a different subset of projects, the cell formatting changes with it. And there you have it. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.